The first of the so-called space billionaires left Earth's atmosphere yesterday in a historic moment for commercial space travel. Sir Richard Branson rode on a Virgin Galactic suborbital test flight. He became the first person to reach space in his own ship. So crazy. More than a week ahead of Jeff Bezos and his Blue Origin rocket. Mark Strassmann is at Spaceport America in New Mexico, where Branson took off and landed. Mark, you've been reporting on this space race for years and years. What was it like finally seeing one of these billionaires take flight?
Well, good morning, Adriana. It was exhilarating to watch. It really was. So you can imagine how exhilarating it must have felt to be high above Earth and going through all of this. I mean, Richard Branson will tell you that exhilaration is now available to anyone. The access to space is there if you have the money to pay for it.
To the next generation of dreamers, if we can do this, just imagine what you can do. Hey!
More than 53 miles above Earth, Richard Branson was walking on air, or something close to it, giddy in microgravity, a tourist at the edge of space.
It's a complete experience of a lifetime.
On Sunday, the 70-year-old knighted billionaire became the first space baron to ride out of Earth's atmosphere, ahead of billionaire Jeff Bezos.
Was it important to be first?
No, honestly, no.
Come on, not at all?
No, honestly, no. We've been both at this for about 20 years. It really didn't matter whether one of us went up before the other. We need many spaceships so many people can enjoy this.
Wherever he travels, Branson brings swaggering style.
Astronaut 001, license to thrill.
His live-streamed space adventure was a marketing bonanza. Virgin Galactic, his space company, plans to fly wannabe astronauts. A closed waiting list of more than 600 people have prepaid $250,000 apiece for a joyride into the cosmos.
But do you have the sense that this business is truly viable if you can't bring the price down?
There are just so many people. If you ask 10 people, you'll find 7 out of 10 would love to go to space. The market is gigantic. But we will be able to bring the price down. Like with commercial aviation travel, it'll take a few years, and the wealthy will pay the bills and enable us to do that.
Branson's maiden spaceflight came on Virgin Galactic's mothership, a twin fuselage plane named Eve, after his late mother. Eve carried the tethered spaceplane called Unity 8.5 miles above Earth, then let go.
1. Release. Clean release. Ignition.
Sending Unity rocketing into space with Branson on board. The total trip took an hour, plus the nearly 20 years of grit to evolve Virgin Galactic to this moment.
Sir Richard Branson, astronaut.
But Branson finally has his astronaut wings.
Of all your trophies in life, where does that astronaut pin rank?
I would say it's the most important trophy. It was the culmination, I suspect, of a lot of wonderful adventures and a lot of work, and yeah, I'm still floating.
Branson hopes to be flying his first paying customer sometime next year. This flight really did seem to go flawlessly, and Gayle, the future of space tourism needed it to.
I'll say, Mark, it was so cool. Thank you so much. You know, Branson said that he's dreamt of this as a child, but when it happens, you really can't describe it. He said it was magical and beautiful. He was giddy like a kid. It was fun to watch.
One of the things that was so special about the whole thing was seeing how much he really enjoyed it.
I thought so, too.
You know, he really enjoyed it.
He said, yay, when he took off his seatbelt so he could float in the air.
Yeah.
And as scared as I am, you know, I think I could never do that. There was something about them being able to float in space and the way they did it that I thought,
Almost
wow.
makes you want to go, doesn't it, Gayle?
A little bit.
There's still time.
But no time soon. Even Branson said he's not going to do anything anytime soon. He doesn't want to put his family through that anytime soon. But congratulations, Sir Richard Branson. Well done, sir.